Alright, so it's about 12 or yeah, 12:30, which is pretty late considering I have to wake up early tomorrow, 6:30. Um like I usually do, but um but yeah, I'm low-key kind of cooked for sleep tomorrow. Probably gonna have to take a nap, which is not ideal, but I was hanging out with friends this morning. No, tonight. This morning, today was rest day, but I but it's also the day of practice. So went to played volleyball and you know hung out for a little bit, and then took a big old nap. Woke up, went to Uzdan, saw some friends, ate with friends, hung out with friends, and that's basically my whole day. Right now I'm setting up for tomorrow morning, because of course a smooth morning leads to a smooth day. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so, yeah, see you tomorrow. Alright, so, oh wait, yeah. Had a pretty good leg day. Um, I was doing pretty intense deadlifting, not like maxing out, but like doing 3 sets of like near top weight. And, there you go. And, I left the gym, I noticed this like bump where like my ring finger callus is, and it was like filled with pus, and I ripped it and pus spilled out, and now there's this like hole in my ring finger. Went through my day, I got my midterm back, and I got a 76%. And honestly, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna get a 70. To be fair, um, still not great though. Could be worse, but not very good. Not very good at all. Um, but it is what it is. I should have studied better. I should have studied more. I should have studied at all for the test. Um, but yeah, I did like a majority of the homework for this week for calc, and then I still got German to do. I really didn't do much today, um, but you because after classes I took a nap and I went to programming and then left to go eat at Uzdan. And when I was at Uzdan, I saw Marston and Phoenix, started hanging out with Phoenix and Marston. And I went with them to go to their like water polo trials. That was fun watching. I didn't actually play. I was doing homework until my ink ran out of my pen. So, and then what else? And then I watched a movie with friends, and that was basically it. Got a lot more work. I wish I did more work today, but I got a good chunk in. I didn't get any German done, but you know. See ya. All right. So my day started out pretty well. Started. Um, Today I woke up, had a pretty decent full day. Went through my classes and and today I actually set a goal, which was to finish German, calc, and technically I needed to finish programming too as soon as I could, but I never got to it and I never thought about it until like later. But I did finish all the things I initially set to do. And then I had a pretty good, I had a pretty decent, what am I talking about? I worked all day, and then I went to volleyball practice, which was really fun. I think I played really well today. Really put in like really good spots, really hustled. The only problem is that I made my mistakes as a setter, and toward the end when I got really tired, it was harder for me to kind of talk or communicate because I'm so tired. Um, but then it just went steep downhill after that. Um, and sorry, I went to my went to a couple like no went to my friend's like room to watch the vice president debate. I'm chilling, a bunch of people are there, and then I asked the question. I was like, "Oh, hey, which one's Vance, by the way? This is the VP debate." And they're like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I sorry, I don't know." And they're like, "Tony, are you registered to vote?" And I know I should register to vote. I know it's important. I guess I just haven't done it yet, and I didn't. I don't know. And I was like, no, sorry. I know I should. And they're like, what? And some of them started laughing at me. Some of them were telling me how dumb I am. One of them, especially, was like, Tony, you are stupid right now. And I don't know. They're just very loud about it. I don't know. And someone who, for some reason, watched all my videos would know that I have a history with being called stupid since I was a kid, and that. So whenever it happens now, it shakes me up because it takes me back, I guess. And man, politics, right? It's a lot to talk about. I don't know. I guess I kind of forgot that I'm ultimately not belonging anywhere. I kind of forgot it. I kind of forgot that, I guess. Because I left Indiana because I never really felt like it belonged. We know this. I talked about this. And guess I don't belong here either. And I know that sounds stupid from the information I just said, but man, I feel not accepted. You know what I mean? Just because I just feel not aligned with them, and I feel like just because I didn't share the same exact like political like ideologies with them, it made me feel. It's not just about like the registering vote thing. I'm talking about the other things as well that were mentioned. I feel so alone. I left Indiana because I thought I would find a place here. I guess I was wrong. Good to know. I guess I should have stayed. But man, politics fucking suck. It's like one side, like both sides are both just like, yeah, if you don't align with every single thing that this party represents, then we don't like you. And it sucks because if you don't really find yourself in one of the parties, you're just. That's just I guess that's the problem with partisan politics, in my opinion. It's not even that big of a deal. I'm shooken up, and it doesn't really help either because I messed it all up even more. I called my